What's up, YouTube? It's your boy 360 Quentin. I'm back with another video, man. Another banger. Let me get a wavy in the comments, man. Hey, it's been a minute since I seen y'all, and I'm glad that I'm here, man. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that y'all here. So, if you already read that title, I'm about to be giving y'all some tips to help y'all while y'all woofing. Man, I just wanna say thank y'all to everybody that subscribed, man. On the 5K that we got on our YouTube channel, man. It's a big family, and I told you we got mega room, man. So with that all being said, hold on. Hello? Yeah, I'm about to tell them right now. I'm actually in the middle of doing something right now. Man, before we get this video started, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Man, click that bell. Once you subscribe, that bell gonna pop out. Make sure you click it so you can be notified whenever I upload videos just like this one and even more. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, like I said, I'm about to be giving y'all some tips on what to do and don't do while you're woofing. Number one tip, man. Make sure while you're woofing, you're washing your hair. If you got more hair on your head, you need to wash your hair. I wouldn't say more, because then you're stripping the oils from your hair. So stay on yours. Get you a wash routine 2 times a week. Or if you can only get 1 time a week, but make sure it's consistent. Make sure it's consistent with your days. And make sure you're washing your hair 2 times a week. If you're washing on Monday, wash on Friday or Thursday. Like, have some days where your hair can breathe and you get your work in. And you'll just automatically wash that product out. But get you a routine to wash your hair while you're woofing. Because if you're going on 8-week woof, 10-week woof, or higher, but you shouldn't be going higher for real. After that is no purpose for real. And that's my whole thing now. Woof with a purpose. But like I was saying, if you're going 8 to 10 weeks, you're brushing for a long time. There's a lot of hair on your head, especially if you're coarse hair waver or medium texture waver. Straight hair wavers, they already have a lot of hair on their head, but it's a lot of hair on your head. You don't want that to be dirty. So get you a routine to wash your hair. Tip number 2, comb your waves out. Comb your waves. You'll know when you're able to comb your hair. You'll know. But make sure you comb your hair, because that really helps break forks, really helps with connections and detangling your hair. Not just using a hard brush, medium brush, then it really helps lift your hair off your scalp, so that hard brush and medium brush can get down to that lower level. Because when you cut your woof off, you're not gonna see what's on the top, you're gonna see what's under there. And if you ain't been combing, that brush wasn't touching that lower level, so it's not gonna show that you've been doing that. So make sure you combing. And don't be no little comb session 3 minutes, but comb for like 10-15 minutes, 20 minutes. Get you a good comb session in, because then when you go on that brush, it's gonna be a lot easier to lay your hair back down, get you a good brush session, and follow your angles. Comb the same angles that you brush. You're gonna be good. Tip number 3, make sure you are brushing. Because when you woofing, your hair is growing. So if your hair is growing, you're not brushing, it's gonna over curl. You ain't gonna be able to control it. Then you gotta cut your woof shorter than what you were trying to do. So make sure that you're brushing. Don't slack off, miss a day. If you gotta get a small brush session, as long as you brushing, brush every day. Don't miss no days. Be consistent when you're woofing, because you start over curling, your woof is over. Tip 4, do not let your hair over curl. Do not let your hair over curl. Like I just said, your hair, when it over curls, I'm gonna put a picture right here. That's over curling. That's over curling. Your woof is over. You have to cut it because your waves are untamable. Unless you can do a washing style and then go right back, then you continue your woof. But if you have to keep doing washing styles and you feel like it's still over curling, it's time to cut your woof. At that point, your woof is over. Time to start a new one. Because if you keep going, you're gonna lose definition in your waves and not gonna be able to see them like that. And then you might just have to scalp, and you don't want that. I wouldn't want that for nobody. So make sure you do not let your hair over curl. Tip number 5: after a woof, do not cut your hair short. Do not cut your hair short. I'm saying 1.5. Go back to a 2. Unless you're not looking to really go back into a woof, we would go with a 1.5 open to cut less hair than a 1.5 closed, because when the guard is closed, it cuts more hair. When it's open, it cuts less hair. So make sure if you're after a woof, make sure don't cut your hair too low, because then that's just cutting off the progress, and you don't want that. You don't want to cut off. You don't want to go on that journey of woofing, and then when you go get a cut, you cutting off the progress that you had. You don't want that. So make sure you go 1.5. Do it open. 1.5 guard open, because then it's cutting less hair. So make sure to do that. Those right there are the 5 tips I got for you. 5 do's and don'ts when you're woofing. Now, it's on you to follow them, because these tips that's really gonna help you. These tips really gonna help you. I've been woofing for about 3 years. And I've learned a lot from watching videos, doing it myself, going through it myself, losing progress, scalping my hair, all that. Like, these are tips that's really gonna help you. So make sure to like this video, subscribe, and click that bell, man. Hey, like I said, we got 5K subs already, man. Hey, we're on the road to 10K. These tips gonna help you. These tips gonna help you while you woofing. Get them waves right before the summer really kick in. Get them waves right before the summer really kick in. Because when that summer kick in, you gonna want to show off them waves. So make sure you got that pattern right. Make sure you woofing right. Woof with a purpose. Hey, keep God first. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Peace.